Yeah, not gonna lie. I thought that I scheduled the stream for 7:25, not 7:20. But funnily enough, if it was 7:25, I still would have been a bit late. But that's all right. Game doesn't start till 7:40, so it's not really that big of a deal. Welcome everyone to the Essendon v Adelaide stream. First stream since the Essendon Collingwood stream. So it's been a bit of a break between streams, but hopefully I can get another one out on Sunday. Brisbane, Sydney. Almost doesn't feel like footy's on today, weirdly enough, even though obviously it is. I don't really know why that's the case. Oh yeah, let's anyone who subscribes or donates, there should be a new notification that pops up for every donation and subscription. After this, actually, what we'll do, we'll play like probably GeoGuessr because that was really enjoyable last time on the Tuesday. And then, there you go. There's a donation, $8. Nice way to start the stream. We'll see if it actually works, kind of, what I've been talking about. Lockman, thank you. Well, do you know what's, like, they're not really... like marathon streams, kind of like for every $1 in donation, extra minute. I might do that afterwards. I've made it like a timer and all that, so it should actually work. So theoretically, I could I could do an overnight stream where I don't sleep. I theoretically could. And if it for some reason like does well, I might do it again despite getting obviously no sleep. That'll be after tonight. Yes, Adelaide haven't beaten Essendon since 2017. I didn't know that. I know as of late they have been getting better at the Crows, but I didn't know it was that long ago since they got their last win. So, I think they'll win this game, the Bombers. They should win it, but I think it'll be a good one. I said in my tips video it'll be game of the round. No one's going to be saying it's going to be game of the round, but I'm going to make a bold claim that it will be. And I am wearing... football siren shirt. I don't know why. I thought it'd be kind of funny, a funny little meme if I'm wearing it. I know he's streaming as well. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is it not? I might have to add it onto the screen. It clearly hasn't popped up. And I tell you what, I wish I could just get over this stupid hair. Like, I'm really... dollar, that's what I need.
MR Sports Creator has just donated $7 through Super Chat. Nice way to start the stream, smiley face.
I mean, that didn't really work the way I thought it would, but technically in a way it did. See what the next one pops up with. If the next one is the exact same, then it didn't work. But if it hasn't, then it worked. It was just a bit random. Because the default needs to be what it was last time. So that's what it was dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Why is it not showing? What the fuck?
Maeve, thank you to MR Sports Creator for donating $7 through Super Chat.
Oh my
nice
God.
way to start the stream, smiley face.
I clearly have it up twice. Yeah, I've got it up. I've definitely got it up twice. Let's delete every single donation. So you can hear it twice. Are you going to go to the Saints v Essendon game? Yeah, I will. I know it's Will's birthday. Well, it's actually today, but he's doing something on the day of the game. And afterwards, I don't know I don't know exactly what we're doing. I think we might be on a crown. I don't really like the casino that much because it's a very quick way of losing your money. Unless you're like kind of good and know what you're doing, it's not the smartest way to spend your money and time. GeoGuessr after the stream. Yeah, I said I was going to do it on the Thursday. That was yesterday, and I will. We're going to do like a little... We're having a timer, so for every donation we get, or maybe membership, will like increase the timer by a certain amount, and maybe, just maybe, I could be on all night. And if I'm not too fussed, because look, I need to try and find extra ways to help monetize what I do. The goal kicking with subscribers, for my sake, is pretty expensive. I think last year it cost me $600. And I don't think I made that $600 back from the ad revenue. So I could put a little bit of savings into that. Why is everyone playing Jig? I am. I don't know about anyone else. Normally when I start something, a lot of the smaller streamers do the same thing. They always follow. Do a Hitler assassination stream, and then there'll be Coast Club that pops up with a Hitler assassination stream the next day. It's like, fucking hell. Whatever I do, they seem to follow. Let's bring it up on KO. Football Sirens repping the shirt. Save it for the after stream. $15. Can you react to much? Not tonight, but next Tuesday. I plan on doing another one. I know you're live though. I saw that you were scheduled, unless you gave up, which no, you haven't. Good. I actually would have been really pissed if you did give up. Just because someone else is doing the same game doesn't mean you just give up yourself. Why is it showing me Essendon West Coast? For some reason, I love to stream Essendon home games instead of watching.
FTBA Sirens has just tied 14 Australian dollars. Has just donated
Nope.
14 Australian dollars. Smile loudspeaker. Through super chat.
Nope.
For the
Nope.
shirt smile loudspeaker.
Nope. No. No. Delete. We're gonna get this fucking right. It hasn't actually. Why are the variations not working at all? BF. Weird.
I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey.
FTBA Sirens has just donated 14 Australian dollars through super chat for the shirt smile loudspeaker.
That was a third alert. I know the subscriber one does. I know that one works. I've had that tested a few times. Weird. Weird and kind of annoying. $24 so far. Nah, we're not counting this stream. It has to be on the next stream. It wouldn't make sense if it was on this stream. What are we watching on the ads? Okay, let's try it again. Could you back your own team in? Probably. I don't think you guys will win though, but I think it'll be pretty close. I was tempted to tip you guys, to be honest, at the start. Actually, you know what? I'll just switch to slow mode. I'm just going to switch to slow mode now before I have to worry about spammers tonight. Alright, let's preview.
I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey.
Maeve, thank you to
I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey.
Playing
Maeve,
twice.
thank you Kevin $20 super chat. This is a test super chat Meej.
Fuck this, honestly. I hate how I can't get it working. Thank you again, Sports Creator. Jesus Christ. I know. Fucking loud. I know. I will turn it down. That was really loud. I don't know, I feel like this is a bad omen for... You're a Port fan, so what do you mean by bad omen? I'd mutify you. I've already turned it all down, so if that happens again, which it shouldn't, but if it does happen again, which I hope it doesn't, obviously, it's not going to be as loud as that. That was fucked. You reckon you're losing again? I don't know if it was you that said it in that stream or if it was another Port fan, but I know someone else said that they thought they were going to lose against Richmond. Like I said before, I know they're pretty average at the AO this year, but Richmond don't have the... I actually don't think they've got the quality, even if they have a really good game, to beat you.
I need a dollar, dollar, that's what I need.
Well, at least I only played
Sports
once.
Creator has just donated $2 Australian through Super Chat, spending this for a GD cause.
It is a good cause. It's a good cause if you watch the videos at least. I never reacted to your channel. I never said I would. I said I might if I got you. I'm pretty sure you're that guy that was begging like a lot.
I need a dollar.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Maeve, thank you to Kevin for donating $21 through Super Chat. This is a test Super Chat Meej.
It's gonna fucking piss me off. Why the fuck's it starting to play double? How much money is that? I haven't checked yet. Probably like 30. No, that's not it. But I could put that up on screen, but I won't. I don't need to. Why in the fuck is it playing twice though? It's really fucking annoying. Really annoying. Could be a glitch. On Streamlabs. That's what I used to play the donate. It also isn't working, so when I asked you guys at the start, try and test it out, see if it actually works. It hasn't. It's still the same old fucking overlay, which is annoying. Oh no, I didn't get enough time to put a multi on. I was going to put a quick one on for this game. Oh well. It's alright. Shit. I did not mean to click that. I did not mean to click that. Click the wrong thing. Yeah, wrong game, wrong everything. I did not mean to do that. Unprofessional. Yeah, I'm so unprofessional. That's ball. I thought that was ball. Should I end it all? Nah, mate, I'm gonna end your... I'm gonna time you out for the rest of the day. Fuck you. Just because I didn't react to your channel, you want to threaten suicide and joke about it? Go fuck off, mate, honestly. Getting $100? Did I hear something about getting $100? I wouldn't mind getting $100. Alright, let's set it to slow mode, and it will prevent wankers like that. I can't believe he said that. I really can't. What type of chat is that? It's ridiculous. First goal to Essendon. Harrison Jones, he was good against Collingwood. He's actually pretty good whenever I watch the Bombers play live. And he was good against the Dogs, I know that when I was there. To be honest with you, he's just good when Essendon play well. Alright, I am going to try and see if I can... Because I don't want to be annoyed. I don't want to have a donation and then be pissed off about it. Because that sounds really insincere, but that's the way... You could hear that. Is it because I have the Streamlabs app on that you can hear it twice? Because that would be maybe the reason, and if it is, I'll just close it. Don's win by 7. Oh no, I didn't read that right at all. Don's win tonight is that Mexican food. Kind of. Oh, good mark, Langford. Really fast start the bomber. It not kind of is. I got like one of those packet of rices. I just got like a Mexican one. I didn't really want to spend a heap tonight for dinner. If you spotted my tips I did the day before, do you reckon I've got a small bit better with the editing? I haven't checked it out yet, to be honest. When everyone gets tips out, I only like... It does help when you get them out early, because I watch them and I'm like... Sometimes I decide to watch a few more in the background, sometimes I just leave it. Langford lining up for Essendon's second. So they must have fixed that whole problem they had with the Microsoft outage. Anyone else hear about that? That was big news. Big news for sure. Maybe next Tuesday. I don't know if I'll re-review channels. If I do the channel reviews, I probably will just leave it. Because I feel like if I re-review channels, it's a bit unfair for the other people. Because there's only like a week in difference. Alright, we're deleting it. So next time we get a donation, I'll be interested to see if it worked. Probably won't. I also made chicken noodle soup, which is the worst food to have on stream. Because if I drop it, it'll make for a pretty good clip, but also ruin the shirt I'm wearing. Whoa! Fuck, I did drop it. I need to see how that ended up happening. How have I managed to do that? Luckily it was all over my knee. And I'm wearing pants. If I wasn't wearing pants... Could have been worse. That honestly could have been a lot worse. Get rid of the fake account. I will. Well, Essendon have dominated possession, haven't they? Nick I forgot about fantasy again. I forgot about fantasy once again. I thought it was... Yeah, that was the thing I was forgetting about. Oh, look at that. Harry Jones. 2 goals in the first 5.5 minutes of the game. You hope you don't regret turning down an extra... I'd never work if the Saints were on, no matter how financially screwed I was. Speaking of extra shift, I kind of want to quit Woolies. Jones, for 2 goals. The first 2 of the game. Would you have a look at that? Bombers have kicked away early. 14-0. I really hope Dons don't smack them here. Yeah, now then I'll just be wanting to... I'd just be wishing the game was over so I can stream afterwards. That's what I'll be wishing. The Vulgary Saints give through. I probably will. But I probably want to include more pre-game, so I'll think about it for the game tomorrow, but I don't know what I'll include. I was initially going to do the dress stream beforehand, but I haven't got a dress yet. And I don't want to just randomly decide to do it when I haven't got anyone else to help. So I don't know if anyone watching the chat is in the Miranda... watching the stream is right now in the Miranda chat, but if they would want to be a part of that, you know, getting the dress, heading to the footy, doing a stream with it on, that'd be quite entertaining for anyone who actually wants to go there with me. And probably film the stream as well. I would. I probably won't get any random people. The Crows have lost their last 4 marble games against the Bombers. They've lost every game against the Bombers since 2017. Yeah, I've actually got to be careful. If I click that on accident, if I rush and click a button, I'll click it and I'll hear the North song. Nick Cox. Not Perkins. Jones and Cox, were they under the same draft class? 2020? I'm pretty sure they were. Maybe Cox wasn't. You unsubscribe me if you were a direct... That's... an unnecessary statement. Why would it matter? I have to do it anyways. I can't really not do it. Unless I want to do that 100-hour stream. Goal. Big start for the Bombers. They could use this and go, you know what? If we start with the first 3 goals, let's try and smack the Crows and get some percentage. What are the chances of that? So it showed the Bombers song, but because of the Bombers were playing, but it also did the Collingwood song. So it is still repeating itself for some weird reason. It's doubling up. But at least I know that that sub thing worked, kind of. But in saying that, like a day ago, it only played once, so it's playing twice. Why is donation alert playing twice? On audio settings, turn the alerts to monitor only. How am I going to do that? Audio settings, turn the alert to monitor only. What did you think about the Eagles? When? They've got a few out, so it's actually probably a good thing for us. No Waterman, no Yo. Here we go, Shield. Menzie, not the best kick. Monitor only. Yeah, I'll do that, I reckon. Okay, let's see if that worked. Next time I get an alert. Death settings for their scoring potential. They'll score probably 3 less goals than what normally they would. If the game stays close at any stage, I'll be annoyed. But I'm a bit fearful if I do a vlog, it could just be a waste. No one really wants to see a 50-point win. When I did the Saints v North game, it was a 50-point win and it was the worst of the year, performance-wise. Saligo's missed it badly. Crows it without a goal. I remember in 2021, I did this same game at Marvel, Essendon Adelaide, and the Crows, I think it took them till the third quarter to score a goal. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen today, but technically it's on track. You were thinking of the Crows Saints game. I'd like to see if we can actually beat a team by more than 50 points. Cannot remember the last time we did that. More than 50 points. Did we do that last year? I think we beat the Bulldogs and the Suns, but we haven't actually like belted a team in a while, haven't we? Even like a shit team. Rochelle, there goes that streak. The Crows get their first on the board, and they're finally starting to play a bit better footy. Josh Rochelle. I don't know why we have the wool over the Saints. Yeah, over us, you've definitely had the wool over. The Dons, no, I can remember a few times in the last 5 years where the Bombers have beaten Port. But yes, Port have historically been the much better side. I think they've won their last 4 or 5. And obviously, yes, Sydney as well. Another side which, weirdly enough, who have been really good for the last 15 years for the most part, haven't been able to beat Port. Having soup, you need to dip bread. Well, who cares? I'm not going to make bread right now, am I? It's a good kick. Fogarty makes it a contest. Saligo on the ground. Fogarty. Dersma. And Kelly goes short. But it won't go out of jail just yet. Shield gets there, who's been very good in his return, Dylan Shield. Guelphy, that's a throw, but for some reason that wasn't paid. Guelphy gets it again. Merritt, great handball. How good was that? Caddy, the excitement machine. Cox is there, kicked one earlier. Falls over. I won't be able to spill the soup if I just drink it like that, to be fair. Rate this, it's just soup. It's not going to do a lot. I agree with the bread thing. You know what's good with the soup? Dipping it with, making sure, we've got a toasty machine. Dip the cheese toasty in the soup. It actually tastes pretty nice. Complements quite well. It was 53 and 51, 2023. Last one of those. Yeah, I knew that. That was a pretty good game, the Hawthorn Saints. That's when I thought we were going to be really good. Because that's what after... I think we beat Richmond. So we scored pretty big scores in consecutive weeks. If we don't score 100 more tomorrow against the Eagles... It shows that the Saints aren't capable of scoring 100 or more against any side. Although we did score 100 or more against Brisbane. And it's back at Marvel. I'll say the final scores are St Kilda 112, West Coast 67. I think that's a reasonable scoreline. Essendon will lose to the Saints but beat Sydney. As long as they lose to the Saints, I don't really care. I think I could be sitting with Sammy next Sunday or Saturday. I think that's when the game is. So, yeah, no, he's unbearable whenever they beat us. That's why I don't sit with the cunt during the Essendon games. I only sit with him during the practice games because we beat them. Whenever we play Essendon, we always win in the practice games. Caddy with a good fly on Hibbelberg. And not a very good kick. Could the Swans end their losing streak against Port? Well, obviously they could. Thank you, Ricky Jones. Look at that, St Kilda, as we were talking about them. That worked. It doesn't play twice. Your long hair's due to punt. I wouldn't really say it's long. Maybe it is considered long, but I'd say long hair is when it like gets maybe shoulder length almost. Which it won't get to that length unless I choose to have it that long. It's due to a punishment. What drink is it? I won't say it because you can say it. The fucking hell is it playing again? And it's playing two separate songs. Find that odd. Very odd. That it plays twice but doesn't show. Up and Go is shit. Nah, it's pretty good. I think it's good. It's good when you haven't got time to make anything in the morning for breakfast. You can just have one or two of those and that get you started. The banana Up and Go. Banana drinks actually are pretty decent. I actually don't mind them. I normally don't go for them, but like if I feel like something else, I can, you know, grab maybe a banana Up and Go or a banana chalky milk. Or but not a banana choc, banana milk. Yeah, let's have a look to see again why it is the case. You should do a Gold King challenge with scoops. Technically, I have a Gold King challenge coming out next week that will have scoops in it. So you kind of have sort of what you want there. Yeah, probably the only time I'll ever wear Siren's merch on the stream. And it's when he's streaming himself. So I'm actually doing a shit thing. Promoting someone's stream when I shouldn't be doing that. He should be paying me. The fact that he got me this, which was the wrong size to begin with. So he ordered this shirt before the giveaway was announced. And then you just assume that they were going to be that size when it isn't. I didn't even realise I had that there. Shouldn't be a mark here, I wouldn't think. It won't be. Been a bit of an average start to the game. I thought it'd be quicker pace, high scoring. So it looks like my first big call won't be correct. But I'll have a look at what it was again. No team scores less than 3 goals per quarter. Okay, well okay, that could still happen if Adelaide kick a couple here. Are they not the ones in charge now, or is that a thing that they've been working for a long time and they've been in charge for the last 3 months of the pandemic? Charged? Kiki has donated $50 fucking out of nowhere. Wow, that has come out of absolutely nowhere. Thank you very much, Kiki, for the support. And the super sticker. It's a different super sticker because you don't normally get a $50 super sticker. Thank you, Kiki Cornish. Now, let's see if the alert plays twice. If it does, honestly, fair enough. It's $50. It deserves to. Draper, terrible kick. Yeah, I mean, on studio, it says 77. Not a bad start to the stream, for sure. Nick Martin, 5 minutes to go. Walter, again with a scoop slander. It's unnecessary. Unnecessary scoop slander. No, I only played it once. It's, well, you actually don't know how much he makes, and regardless, there's no, again, he's just watching the stream. You always just shit on scoops on the streams. What the fuck's it doing it twice again? Alright, I know what the issue is. It plays it, and then it's a 10-second delay, and it plays it twice. I heard that. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I certainly did. Let's have a look on the stream if you heard that. You would have, surely. Surely. 3:47 to go. Come on, Adelaide. They need a couple more goals, at least. I know what the issue is. What the fuck's it doing it twice again? Maybe it isn't doing it twice. Well, I didn't hear it on the stream. Kiki. And the super sticker plays twice. It's a different super sticker because you don't normally get a $50 super sticker. I am going to replay this. Now, let's see if... Maybe they can't hear it. I think I'm actually overreacting a little bit. But I can hear it myself. Who on his second game against Merritt? Yeah, I mean, on the studio, it's 77. You still have to dogpile Walter Edwards. Once again, Chad is right. You can't hear it because obviously I turned off the audio. I might leave it at that, honestly. Good work, Phil. Thought he was good against St Kilda in the last quarter last week. Tore it apart in the last quarter. You reckon it looks clean? I mean... I never wear this shirt, but I thought it'd be funny to wear it. It's alright, I guess. It's a bit big though. A bit big for like mainstream merch that anyone will probably go out of their way and wear. Thilthorpe kicks it and the big call is still on if the Crows can get a late one in this quarter. Who said the N-word? Didn't say the N-word. Oh, no, wait. I did say it. Unneeded. Here we go. Dawson. Durham. Saligo. Oh, he's gone. No, he got rid of it quickly. He's gone there. Caddy off to Langford. Oh, not a good handball. Couldn't stick the tackle. Can I break away? Langford, it's a touch footy. Is that going to go through? Menzie. Chaos. Complete chaos. All of the tutorials are like 15 minutes long. I'm not spending 15 minutes fixing this thing on stream. I don't think Adelaide have enough time to score a third. Let's see. I've got 36 seconds. It needs to be perfect from here. Himmelberg. Oh, shit. Idiot. Good work. Well done. Who was that? Oh, not a good handball. 23 seconds. Redmond, that's it. That's it. Good tackle. How's that not ball? I swear if Essendon get a goal here. Stringer. Oh my god. I lost your gold. How'd you lose a gold wild card? Just put it in your... I mean, I wouldn't say I do it myself. Not this year, at least. But put it in your folder and just leave it there. So, quarter time. 15 to 20. Big Call is screwed. And at the moment, as Kiki has just gifted a membership, thank you very much. You can't hear any of the sounds because I've turned them off because they're annoying. Jack Donnelly, g'day. Going to any games this round? Yes, Sportsnight gets a membership. Tomorrow I'll be going to the Saints game and Collingwood Hawthorn. So I'll make it to that second quarter. And then on the Sunday, I'll be probably going to Carlton North. I want to go to that game. But I might not. I'll let you know if I hear it twice again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, 20. There we go. I heard it 20 seconds after the first, but only once. Damn, we're getting all these memberships and... Cheers, Nick. Are we streaming Swan's lines? $20 delay on the donations kind of slip. No, it's because I hear it twice. Like, that one was straight away. I don't know why that's straight away, but others aren't. I don't understand Streamlabs sometimes. I'm hearing the alert 2 or 3 times randomly, and I don't understand why that's the case. It's kind of fucking annoying. That's why we're muting it for you guys, so you don't hear it. Maybe it's because I have Streamlabs open. Alright, we'll try this. Properties. Desktop. I'm hearing it again. Jack's dono messages went through. Didn't want to feel left. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Zay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm hearing it all like a minute now and delay. Fucking why? Okay, look at this. Let's see how this will work. Oh yeah, Blake, what did you ask? Are we streaming Swan? Yeah, I want to stream Swan's lines. It's a better time slot for the streams. Like, a lot of people are doing. A lot of people are doing this game, but aren't getting many viewers from it. Up the cameras, calm the pair. I didn't expect to get donos on this stream. I thought we'd wait for the next one. We could be doing it overnight tomorrow, technically. But thank you anyways, because it does let me figure out if I have fixed that double alert problem. Are you streaming Carlton North? Nah. Unless I decide not to go. But if I decide not to go, I might just not stream it either. Lions v Swans, I would say a 50-50. Says Dark Horse. I think it's pretty much a 50-50 game. I think I'm leaning towards the Swans though. Like 50, I'd say 45-55 towards the Swans. It might work on some graphics for stream. Yeah, if you really think they're going to lose, I'll tell you what, you might get some people tuning in if you think that they're going to lose and they do lose as a Port fan. But wouldn't you be at the game instead? Port v Richmond. Damn, the alerts are delayed. I haven't... Where's the Zay Burnell one? Where is it on the screen? Oh, you don't even live in Adelaide. Well, that will make sense. Yeah, I assumed if you're a Port fan, you'll live in Adelaide. Who would I say gets goal of the year? We haven't really had a clear standout goal so far. Maybe... it'd be cool if Jack Higgins got the goal of the year from the round 2 one he had against Collingwood, but that seems like it's a forgotten one. I can't really recall the best goal so far this year. What's happened to my camera? Is it run out of battery? I'll check if it's either run out of battery or it's overheating. I'll have a look. It's overheating. Alright, let me just get like a wet towel. Turn it on, wet towel. Hold up. Stop asking. Who's asking the same question? Because if you, chances are, if it's the same question. Oh no! I've just dropped all the footy cards on my desk. It's a bad one, and I'm not answering it for a reason. Chances are. Who's asking the same question? I'm not gonna lie. The questions are a bit bland today. I'm just seeing if he's watching the Olympic. Oh, okay. Was it that one? I mean, I probably. It's not really a question I expect to be asked multiple times. So this is for the third goal in a row, and actually to put the Crows in front. There we go. Game on. Even though it was already game on. Alright, let's test it. Alright.
Thank you to Kevin for donating $6 through Super Chat. This is a test Super Chat Meech.
So that was heard twice. Bruh. Lol, Crom in front of me from nowhere. Yeah, plays it twice. Durham with the instant reply. What a goal. Fast start for the second. I'm going to watch the game on KO. Yeah, you could watch them both. Watch the stream and put it on KO. That's the point. That is the whole point. I think you'll win, yeah. I think Essendon are going to win. I think Adelaide will have another strong quarter. Well, when I say another, they haven't really had that strong of a first. But I think they'll have a quarter in a second where they win it and they'll lead. And then Essendon have a big third quarter and lead it by like 3 goals. This is an epic idea. A pissed off meter for the footy. True, but how do you make that? I wouldn't be able to figure out a way to make that. I mean, I'm not that smart when it comes to coding with all that. You could manually update it, but I feel like if it automatically detected your heart rate or something and your heart rate had something to do with your pissed off meter. Or that, a meter that you can drag across. That would be easy. That would work. You could try and set that up then for your stream. I'm going to preview it now. Let's see. I think I may have figured out the golden... No, I heard that twice again.
Thank you to Kevin for donating $35 through Super Chat. This is a test Super Chat Meech.
Maybe I have the browser on again twice. Not again. Yeah, I know. I'm actually getting more and more involved about that over the game. Kelly goes short to Langford. I wonder if Langford, is he still top 10 in the common? I think so. And that's a good kick. Good strike, and it's another one for Essendon. That's their second of the quarter and their 5th of the game. And it's starting to actually get a bit more high scoring.
So This video is going to be about how to fix your letterbox from playing twice. I had this problem and no video on YouTube came
Let's
up
see.
on how to fix this. So I thought I would make this just in case anyone else has a similar issue to me. What you need to do is go to this icon here and near the bottom right above your sound levels for Streamlabs, and click on advanced audio settings.
How'd your Callum Mills card go? Oh, I should actually put that up. Haven't put that up yet. I'll need to remind myself to do it next week. Because I might as well. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't need to keep it. Do you know what I could do? Do you reckon it'd be a good idea if after I hit a good card on, if for whatever reason like I decide I'm gonna put it up on eBay, but I'll start an auction. Could I make more through an auction? Because people might want to, maybe not, I don't think people really care, but if they wanted to bid the card I hit in the video. Sunday stream will go to game. We're doing both. Well, I want to do both. If you want to come, you'd have to do both as well.
Then come down to the ball. It might be down the bottom depending on how many sources and
you could auction it and make more, or you could... Yeah, I could make way less if people aren't as interested in the card. I have heaps of these. I do have a lot. And it's a kid. Anyway, and Crows have kicked their second of the quarter, and it's a 5-point game once again. Delete. Can I delete? I'm going to test it once again. Why the fuck is that so loud again? I've just saved the fucking variation. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting as mad as the Cameras is going to get when he does his Port v Richmond game. I've tried everything all quarter. Why is that so loud? Sweet, stream will be the good. Stream will be good, not soon. I don't care. What's wrong with OBS? I don't know if it's OBS. I don't know if it's Streamlabs. I don't know what it is, but it's pissing me off a lot. To the point where I'm worrying about that over the game. Because... Wait, how many disposals Durham got? 16. Caddy misses. He's not the best goal kicker. 16 disposals. 17 now. On track for a record. Text-to-speech settings enabled. Wow. I literally looked down at my phone and Adelaide... How did they kick that? In like 10 seconds or less? I literally looked down at my phone and I looked back up, Adelaide had a goal. How? Alright, I've just... Hold up. Alright. Yeah, I don't understand. So it... You hear the sound, but you don't actually hear the, You don't see the alert. I don't understand how the fuck to fix it. I'm getting really pissed. Super chat message settings. We'll hear the Tiger song next year when we win next year. Man, I think I've actually... I don't know what I've done. Let's go back to dashboard. How have you been? I've been alright. I'm starting to get a bit frustrated over Streamlabs though today. Because I've tried everything to just have it so it only plays once. And I know it's only a really minor nitpick, but it's annoying when I've spent an hour and a half before the start of the stream trying to fix it. All of a sudden the game's actually gotten pretty good. Keys has kicked it! Turnover and the Crows are in front. Lead change number 3 of the quarter. This may go down to the wire where the Bombers are lagging, but then I think the Crows will have a fight back in the last and the Bombers make it theirs in the third. I'm going to test it again, so just bear with me. I know it's going to probably be annoying. Subscribers, super chats. I'm going to switch it to another song.
Streamlabs.
Yes, he's... Ooh, what could I use? Let's have a look. I feel like I'm looking away at critical moments. I should be actually Pete Miles on the game here. Caddy's dropped it. Adelaide have kicked 4 goals in like 8 minutes. When the Crow Stars are playing good footy, yeah, they have. I almost wish I tipped Adelaide. But I had a sense this was going to be a contest, and it is.
Streamlabs.
My favourite thing about YouTube isn't Streamlabs, that's for sure. Oh, good question. When I've put so much time and effort into a video, and then seeing the response, like in the next day, like everyone getting around the video that I put so much evidence, is probably that. Maybe not my favourite, but that's one of my favourite things. I've already lost it, man. I probably should have calm myself a little bit earlier. Every single fucking thing I've tried has not... And it was not a problem like a couple days ago. Rush behind. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Not playing twice. Oh no, what have I done? Why does the voice sound... Why does she sound Arabic? Oh my god, Adelaide have kicked another one. What is going on? How do they keep rebounding from one end of the ground to the other in 10 seconds or less? Why am I angry? Oh, it's just I've spent so long trying to... I could make it Sudanese. I don't want to make it Sudanese. Okay, this is going to be Sudanese. Once again, though, it's playing out twice. I can't let it be Sudanese, though. Alright, please do not donate. Otherwise, it's going to play in Sudanese twice and it's going to really piss me off. So just do not donate till I fix this. Scoreboard's wrong. I know, you're right, actually. I've been too focused on other things so far. And probably that's the reason why I haven't got many people watching, because they're annoyed that I'm not actually focused on the game. I've spent all freaking stream and it hasn't even fixed itself. It's pretty frustrating. I might not actually start my second stream until that's fixed. So if it's a bit of a delay, then that's why. We'll leave it for the next 8.5 minutes until the second half. I don't think my sisters want to be in videos, to be honest. I've been having a look as well. I appreciate the help, cameras. Who wins the first flag out of Essendon, Carlton, Collingwood? I'd say Carlton are closest to a flag, so yeah, I'll go them. Probably got the best chance. Will Adelaide be in front at half time? When will the Saints play the Crows at Marvel? We haven't played them at Marvel in forever, it seems. Oh no. Merritt, well done. Merritt's just everywhere in the contest. He's always in there whenever they're creating turnovers. Imagine if Adelaide win. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm surprised actually that only 6% of people tip the Crows. Wow. The Crows are going to line up for their 6th goal here. Thilthorpe again. What is going on in this game? Basically, after a blink of an eye, The margin's going to go from 11 points, I think, from Essendon to 17 for Adelaide. Essendon's season's falling apart in front of their very own eyes. If they lose today, they can kiss their top 4 chance goodbye just about, I reckon. But they've got an easy next few, but then maybe they will be vulnerable against the Suns. Maybe they will be vulnerable against the Saints. That'll make next week so important if we beat Essendon. And I really hope we beat Essendon, and I hope it's a close win. Because being responsible for fucking up Essendon's season would be so good. Because I hate the Bombers. Will the Dons even make it into the top? So they need, I think at the very least 3 more wins, and then they'll probably just scrape in. Or another inside 50 for the Crows. Himmelberg almost. Margin's blown out to 18 now, but they can reduce. They've just got to reduce Adelaide's speed, I feel. I don't see the Bombers making finals. We're going to see a major bottle job, I think. I know, we see it every year for Essendon. We saw it last year. I'm pretty sure we saw it not the year before. No, they started terrible the year before. I know we saw it another year. Where they were like in the top 4 after round 18, 19. Should have tipped Adelaide. Do you know how many times you've added the source for your dono alerts in all your scenes? Yeah, I don't know actually. Good point. I might... Oh my goodness. Fogarty has kicked it. Fogarty has kicked a ripper from 50 out on the boundary line, and it's a 6-7. It's a 7-goal quarter. They'll lead by 4 goals. Alright, I'm going to check. Yeah... I am going to check. How many times have I added it? But I feel like if you have it on multiple scenes, you should only play on the scene that you're currently on, shouldn't it? But you may have actually cracked the code. I'm just going to get rid of all of them, to be honest, because I can't really check. Oh my god! Keys! They've kicked 8! In the quarter! Adelaide have kicked 8 goals. They didn't kick their first till like 8 minutes ago in the first quarter as well. Oh well, sucked in Essendon. Thought they were top shit. Realised that that's not the case anymore. And their live percentage now at Essendon would be... I find it weird how Essendon have a worse percentage than Adelaide, who are like 8 places below them on the ladder. Rochelle. Oh no. Berry. Oh! They've kicked the 9th in the quarter. Could this be the most dominant quarter by any side this season? Bomber fans pack it up and go home. Yeah, this is the Adelaide we were coming to expect heading into this season, to be honest. We knew they were probably capable of something. Maybe not quite as good as this, though. 9 goals from 13 inside 50s. How about that efficiency? How about that efficiency? Alright, I'm currently still going through all of those. I've got so many more scenes than I wish I could admit that I do have. Nine goals with still 5 minutes to go. Can the Crows continue their scoring spree and kick another one or two? They're full of confidence. They're full of run. They're full of carry. They're full of dash. Himmelberg, probably not the best directed kick, but they are still winning those 50-50s. What is it, 11 of the last 13 goals? You have to have an... I've got heaps of scenes. Nah, but for the different footy matches, I just change. I only have one scene for the footy matches. I've got just so many ones that I just don't use anymore. Which I doubt many streamers would have the same problem. They'd probably be better with their organisation with those sort of things. Stringer, surely the 50 metres, 50. Badly need a goal to stop this run. The background has to match the. You don't have to worry too much with that. I feel like if you first stream, just have whatever's needed. Like, just have something basic to put on the screen. But if you created a scoreboard, that'd be pretty good idea. In your own unique way that you do with your drawing, with the logos. Stringer has nailed it. Well, I feel like if the Bombers win this game, they're going to have to score over 100. Alright, can someone test out a super chat, even if it's just $1? Because I think Cameras may have helped. He seems pretty adamant that that was going to work, so maybe it will work. If no one does, that's alright. I'll just do it myself later. Kiki goes 5. Alright, we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I'm just going to not react. See how long it takes for it to appear, because it shouldn't be much of a delay at all. Another 5. Alright. Don't need to do that many. It's alright. It's the first step. I ain't adamant, but it's usually what to do with troubleshooting. I just want it to be fixed by the end of next stream. It's hard to try random crap during a stream, though. That's the issue. I almost need it working for the next one. This one isn't as big of a deal, but the next one, it is. It is a bigger, much bigger deal. Right, I don't know if it's going to work or not. It's not showing up on screen. If we get it fixed now, it shouldn't happen next stream. I want it to be fixed now, yeah, I know. Because the next stream's after this. It's not like we're talking about, oh yeah, tomorrow, Sunday. Somehow that hasn't worked. What the fuck? Nah. Oh, and I forgot. It was in another language as well. Here we go. All of a sudden. Who was that kicked it? Was that Perkins again? All of a sudden, the Bombers have their turn in terms of scoring. High scoring. 9 goals to 4. It's in another language. But it didn't fix it, though. Kiki's, oh my... Oh, God! Why was that such a massive delay? Check if the source is coming through the desktop speakers. Well, how do I make it so it isn't? Draper! No, it's going to read that again. Cannot take that seriously at all. Maybe you're right, actually. Maybe you're right. That didn't do it. But when I click test, it does do it. So I think it's just through... I only have desktop audio on for the footy. So I think you're right. If I click on test, it's going to come through both. So look at this. If I... The Bombers are actually making a really late run here in this quarter, which is a bit of a... Like, it kind of came out of nowhere. Because I thought Adelaide were just going to continue. Yeah, look at this. No, I heard that twice still. So that's probably really annoying. That will do it. I don't think it actually did do anything. Well, that'll do it for the half if you're talking about that. And that was a long one. That was a... That was a 36-minute half. Or quarter. A ticket mark. Is this ticket still on? Yeah. That was entertaining. Too bad I was wasting half of that trying to fix the notifications and all that crap. Oh, Mr. Sports Creator with another donation. Wow, this is like one of the biggest streams when it comes to donations. If a player with a tattoo is clutch, they don't have ice in their veins, they have ink in their veins. What if their tattoo is of like an ice cube, then maybe they do have ice and ink on their veins. If Adelaide win in 2 of GWS, Melbourne, Port lose, they'll be 2.5 games out the 8 with 5 to play. Yeah, they won't win their next 5 though. It is a high-scoring game, and I predicted that correctly. Here comes the random language. If we're gonna be honest with you, I don't know when it's gonna come because the delay is like actually. Thank you, Oscar. Port Adelaide theme song. I wonder if that guy goes for Port. How the F did my Crows just pull that out of... Well, you take it, wouldn't you? I don't know how. Where has this sort of footy been for all the... Like... For all season? I'm still waiting for the Sudanese message to come up on screen. Two or at least... Well, it wasn't Sudanese before. It was not Sudanese before. I don't know what the default one is. It worked. But it isn't working because I heard another song like it's gonna play again. I know it's gonna play again like in another 30 seconds most likely. Can the Dolphins make a comeback? Yes, they need to have one of the best halves probably all year at home. Because Adelaide are hot right now. They're down by 23. They need like a 5-6 goal third quarter. So I'll be actually interested to see how they start. Can you do a Kahoot? The week of around 22, I think I'm going to start bringing back the Kahoot streams. Jordan McCleary in the chat. The Cats v the Bulldogs game tomorrow. It's going to be a cracker. I was offered to go, but I don't really feel like it's worth going to Geelong. Not worth it when it's not even involving any of my sides, and it's like a really late night game, so I'm going to be back at like 1 AM probably. Kind of a waste. Kind of just going for the sake of it, so that's why I said no. In the settings of each source for your alerts, going to properties, shut down source when not visible. I wonder where you've gotten the information for all that shit, because you said that you haven't streamed yourself, or are you just looking it up? Are you about as clueless as I am letting into it? Because I feel like we might be onto something again. You okay, Sammy? No, Sammy's he isn't coping, it doesn't seem. At least you got a couple of late ones there. Not really feeling like shit with this team makes my depression worse. That's not a good thing. I mean, being an S supporter, and a Saints supporter to be fair, isn't going to help if you already have depression. What did you use to update your scores with ladder and all that? Oh, I appreciate it. What did I use? All of the graphics I make myself. I've got templates. And then I update the scores on my Stream Deck. I don't know if there's a way of actually having that done automatically, updated to when there's a goal. Like I could maybe use some sort of a custom code to update the scores based on maybe the AFL's website. But this is what I use a Stream Deck. It's pretty handy, especially for these streams. The ladder isn't updating, to be honest with you. I wish it could, but I just leave. It's just what it was at the start of the round. So I did make that before. You reckon it looks cool? I reckon it looks, that's alright. I'd never wear it though. Like I thought it'd be funny to just wear it for the stream. He hasn't released merch or anything like that. He just gave it away for a giveaway once and I ended up winning it randomly. Not even realizing I entered it and I didn't even want to win the shirt. If you get half decent graphic design, you can make a cool little scoreboard and then you can just add it onto your scenes on OBS and sources. I want to get better at graphic design. I actually find it quite enjoyable. I'd do a part-time graphic design course. You put $600 on the Bombers? What's with people putting so absurd amount of money on... Like, I feel like that's... wouldn't even be worth making your money back. I always had a feeling Essendon were a real chance. So I don't know why you were so confident on Essendon winning. They're only $3.30 in the odds. I thought they'd be a bit higher, given their position right now. Finished the quarter off okay, I guess. I'm useless with graphic design, but it's fun to just make... Yeah, that's the thing, right? For a lot of people, it is quite fun, even if you're not very good. Alright, let's try one more time for Super Chats.
Thank you to Kevin for donating $71 أمريكي through Super Chat. This is a test Super Chat مياش.
I mean, it only played once, but I didn't see it on the screen. And it's also in a weird language once again, so how am I supposed to fix it? Where's, Oh, there's an Australian one. Test. How is that done? Why did the one before only play once, and then this one's played twice? I'm going to ignore any comment mentioning Cooper Gresh. It's actually starting to really fucking piss me off. Oh wait, he's in the chat. I thought someone just mentioned him for the sake of it. Still though, people are just almost bullying him in the chat when he's not even here. Do you reckon... Oh, no, I was never going to fall for that one, Isaac. I've fallen for my fair share of those ones. Thank you for the $3, though. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du.
My thank you to Kevin for donating $69 through Super Chat. This is a test Super Chat me.
Ba, 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 ba. Do you have donation videos? I should. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not that easy making the audio sounds and then the clips. And then having to refine it because for some reason the website was broken. I feel like it'll motivate more people to want to maybe donate. So there's a different message appearing every time. Is this an enjoyable game to watch? Yeah, I turn it on. It's actually good. It's good. Adelaide dominated that second quarter. They kicked 9. They almost had their the best quarter from any side all year. I'm trying to think what other side would... Maybe Brisbane against Richmond when they won by 117. Alright. But yeah, I have spent like basically every spare second I could get trying to ensure I get this working. Bulldogs kicked 9 goals, 155. Well, that was against the first. That was in the first quarter. That was the one quarter I missed in that game because I missed the train.
Thank you to Kevin for donating $71 through Super Chat. This is a test Super Chat need.
That worked. Maybe I've actually got it working now.
Thank you to Kevin for donating $83 through Super Chat. This is a test Super Chat need.
I shouldn't be testing the Super Chat. It should be testing the test a subscriber. That played a second time. So the first one only played once. The second one played twice. Very, very, very peculiar. There's no sand for donos. Did you go to Dusty's 300th? Nah, I streamed it actually, and then that stream got blocked because I put in a highlight reel of Dusty before the game. And apparently the footage I used for the highlights package was too much copyrighted footage, and I got literally the stream blocked, so no one can watch that back, so I've just gotten rid of it. Isaac Dick. Ah, far out. Anonymous. Oh, thank you for the message, mate. Probably should have read the message, but I did read it before I read it out loud, to be fair. If you were a true Saints fan, you'd be near this cheer squad. Yeah, I'm getting rid of you. I don't care. I don't really care how you react to that. I'm getting rid of you. Oh, I've timed him out. Because it just doesn't shut up. It's getting annoying. How Walter? He's talking about Cooper Gresh. But again, it doesn't make a difference. You don't have to be sitting in a cheer squad to be proven to be a real fan. I think that's dumb. Sure, I am obviously going to West Coast Saints. Normally I would probably make an announcement if I didn't go to a Vic Saints game. So when people ask me, I almost feel like it's a waste of my energy to respond. Yeah, I do know what you look like, so if I bump into you, I'll know it's you. Collingwood emoji. real fans sit with the cheer squad. Once again, if real fans sat with a cheer squad, then how come this cheer squad's only like limited like 600, 500? Decent first, yeah, it would have been. Big quarter from Adelaide in that second. 9 goals. Why is it playing twice? Fuck. Adelaide in that second. 9 goals. See, it plays a secondary one 5 to 10 seconds later. Alerts playing multiple times. You know what? I'm going to have a look. Maybe I didn't delete all the scenes. Maybe I didn't delete all the scenes. I'll have a look once again. I sent you a vlog that you couldn't get into cheer squad. If you answered in the video, I may have missed and sorry to ask, but I was just curious why they wouldn't. Because they were really strict. They were really strict. They were like, oh, if you don't have a ticket in the cheer squad, then you can't sit there. And I was always planning on getting tickets there, but for some reason I thought, you know what, I'll let Finn do it for me because he was at the game. I'm never letting him sort that sort of stuff out again at the Adelaide Oval. He was quite annoying that day. He was being a dickhead to the security guards, and because I was associated, that may have contributed. Oh. Alright, apparently I actually missed out on one, so maybe it'll work now. You're so worried the Bombers are going to storm. Yeah, but at least for you, even if for whatever reason you do end up losing this game, it doesn't mean as much. You'd almost, in a way, not want to lose the game, but if you finish below us, you still get that top 4 draft pick. Would I want to finish 15th or 14th? That doesn't sound great finishing bottom 4, but a better draft pick's always a good thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's all good. I want to reveal more, but I probably shouldn't. About what happened, because there was a lot of drama. That also involved Lockie. Streaming GWS v Gold Coast. Am I doing that game? I wonder. I'm a St Kilda supporter. The St Kilda game's on at the exact same time as Gold Coast v Giants. Yeah, no, that's definitely a game I'm going to be just deciding to tune into on a stream instead of going to the game. Cripps, I think, would be leading the Brownlow from now at the moment, I reckon, even ahead of Dacos. You still feel like it's almost 50-50? Yeah, especially if Essendon can get a hold of the Crows this quarter. I don't think it's almost 50-50. I still think Adelaide should be like 75% from here to win it with their lead. What would the live ladder be right now? You could probably do the equation in your head. Adelaide would still be in the 14th position because they're not going to move up and down. The only position they're really going to change with is with the Saints. Durham dropped off that quarter. After they started alright, the Bombers, when Adelaide got the run on, he just couldn't find any of the footy. You can get mods for stream. I have mods for streams. I have mods for my channel. Sometimes they're not all, obviously not all on the stream at one time, but as long as I've got 1 or 2, that's probably enough. Yeah, on the Fridays, it's normally chill. If I've got it on slow mode, I don't get heaps of people on the Friday streams anyways. So it's always Always a non-issue. Wow. I thought Essendon would be a little bit better structured to start that quarter. O'Brien was left in lots of space. I don't know how he managed that. Dawson's been really influential with his kick inside 50. You streaming tomorrow? Probably streaming at night. I won't stream any footy, but I'll stream something at night after the footy. Has he got it? No, he hasn't. First goal will be big here, I feel. I feel like whoever can kick the first can use that really to their advantage to start the second half. Gresham. Haven't seen a lot of Gresham so far in this game. Who's there? Menti. He's been winning the one-on-ones, I feel. Am I going to stream Richmond? No, I already told you I'm not streaming any footy tomorrow. I might not be doing that many more live reactions for the rest of the year. Like, no Sunday double headers anymore, probably. Just the games that I can, like maybe 1 or 2 a week. It's a tradition. I don't know where it started, where the umpire, bounced the ball in the middle, but it's obviously a tradition that a lot of people don't want gone. I know a few people do want it gone, because... oh, almost caddy. We have seen, heaps of instances where umpires, waste a little bit of time with their pull. I think what they need to do is, if that's ever the case, let's just say there's 10 seconds to go, 3-point margin, and the umpire bounced the ball terribly and has to recall it. That's like 3 or 4 seconds gone off the clock, and it's not really fair for the team wanting to win. So I reckon they'd just add that back to the counter, the time lost, reset it. That's an easy thing like the AFL can do, and I wouldn't think many people would be too angry or annoyed about that at all. Nothing wrong with having that as a rule. Stringer. Is he strong enough? No. The umpire called that earlier than he probably should have. Here we go, the Crows. They're dangerous when they're going through the corridor. Probably not the best kick to Fogarty, to be honest. Probably should have kicked it a little bit higher over his head so he can get out the back. But they have it in their 50. Who's the best set shot in the game? Fogarty, I think. I think he's kicked 25 goals, 9. And Keys with a quick snap behind. So 1 point apiece. No, haven't seen a new season of Cobra Kai. I haven't seen the old season. I haven't seen any of that show. Not a very good kick. But the turnover is there. Not a good handball. Bombers have numbers. Merritt. Just give him the footy. Whenever the footy gets given into Merritt's hands, he's always going to do something good with the footy. Uses it well. Ridley, the Redman, Martin. Good kick to Stringer. Well, that's not going to happen, AL. They're going to change rules every year. Free kick holding in the... not the square, but close to the square. And Gresham will finish it off. And that's probably the smart decision. Make sure of it. Kick it from the goal square. And the Bombers get the first. Big goal. Big goal. When will I ever be able to trust these twats for tips? What in the world is going on tonight on the stream with the donos? Kai Mori. He's the new TKK. He drops hundreds for fun. Wow. Thank you very much. If you're still here, I'm going to bow down to you. Thank you very much. That is crazy big dono to start the third. Could secretly be TKK or Megan. I wouldn't think so. Megan is, I think, completely pissed off away from the streams. That's going to be another free kick. Well, the Crows are starting to be a little bit undisciplined. Shit, Bombers have kicked the first because... I'm actually not confident in this one. I don't think I've actually seen Caddy kick a set shot that's gone through. He's better with the kicks on the run. But he's got that one. Important. Very, very important for his confidence because Caddy's a player that I reckon can lift if the Bombers lift in this one, which he has. Oh, what has happened? $1 Australian. Dollar bills face. 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 I just need to wet this towel again. Why does it say 1? And by the way, that actually worked. I don't think we're just wetting the camera real quick. Dollar bills face. Dollar bills face. Dollar bills face. I don't know if there's a better way of cooling it down, but it works. Oh, it's not working now actually. It gets hot in my room when I'm streaming because of the lights. Internal comp. Just don't shut off again. Will you host a Kahoot or GeoGuessr later? I'll do a GeoGuessr. It's a good time for a GeoGuessr. Not a very good time for a Kahoot, I wouldn't say. It's better a little bit earlier. Short to Merritt. Good work, and I trust Merritt. He plays on. Is he going for goal? He didn't need to do that. With the last Kai donation, did that repeat itself, or did you only see it once? Because I left. I don't know if it like put up on screen again, but was it just the alert, the notification, and then the yeah, like the alert and the, or did it actually come up twice? It did repeat. Well, it must have repeated when the oh, Caddy! It'll be a goal anyways. Wait, did he miss that? Did Qualfie miss that afterwards? I knew that was a free, but almost feel like that should have just been paid advantage. But to be fair, he didn't know. What a game. This has actually been one of the great games of the year almost. 5 goals in a row for Essendon. And all of a sudden it's 6 points and Sammy should be feeling a little bit more easy in his seat. No, I can't vlog it. I'm not going to vlog it. I'm not going to vlog it when I'm getting there. It's like quarter time. I'm going, but I'm not going to vlog it. Your ladder is wrong. It's correct. It's obviously not live. That's why I don't have it called live ladder anymore. Maybe there is a small little mistake in there, but obviously, technically the Crows have 7 wins. But no, Essendon are 6th. On the Bulldogs logo, it says Giants. Okay, well then that's the case, and maybe it is wrong. Miss. What did you think of Rochelle's hair? I don't like it. Not my cup of tea, the Rochelle haircut. There's another setting you can try on properties. Check the box for refresh browser when the scene becomes active. Pretty sure I did that, didn't I? Refresh browser as Langford. Might as well go the set shot. I would back him in. Do you want me to check it? I'll check it. Not sure if it'll help. He should kick this. Any Bombers fans watching, or even just in general, any fans that are confident in his kicking ability here? Will this be for 5 in a row? I think so. And it is. What a finish under the pressure. 73-74. Didn't see this coming from the Bombers after Adelaide kicked 9 in the third. I keep saying the third. Why do I keep thinking this is the last quarter? Maybe because the scores are so high. Why is your chat only limited to subs? Helps gain subscribers. If people really want to chat, they can always unsubscribe after if they really, really want to. Which team has the most X Factor players? What team has the most X Factor players in the comp? The Dogs would be up there. They wouldn't be my number one. I think probably Carlton. Or Sydney. Carlton or Sydney. Jesus Christ. The fans sitting left end of screen are getting their money's worth for sure. All of the goals have basically been going on the left hand of screen. Oh, great tackle, Guelphy. The premiership quarter. What did I say? First quarter. Essendon are going to make the third quarter their own. Second will be Adelaide's. Redman, Caddy, dangerous. Chances are they are going to get the footy back, which they will. Who's calling me? Well, it's a no-caller ID, so I'm not going to answer it. Cox! The clunk! To put them in front after being down by 30 in the second quarter. This is the Bombers we know and love. Well, not everyone loves it when the Bombers are playing well. But you want to actually watch this quality of footy from Essendon when you're watching an Essendon game. And it's a goal. So not only have the Bombers kicked the first goal of the quarter, they've kicked the first 5. Is that right? Am I... maybe the first 4? No, yes. The only 5 goals this quarter and the first 5 have gone all Essendon's way. And now they're $1.35 favourites, just like that. It switched on its head. It's 7 in a row. Sumu D, thank you for the sub. Collingwood song. It'll probably play another song soon, so I'm going to just guess it's like the Hawthorn song or some crap. Oh, Cox. He's having an almost game, I feel. Or Caddy, I should say. That was not Cox. Richmond. So it was a Richmond song afterwards. Fogarty. Good tackle, Mackay. Just let me know if you could hear that Richmond song after as well. I feel like you would be able to. What time's Gigas going to be? Hopefully when I get Streamlabs and all that fixed, I can have it done straight after, but it hasn't fixed yet. Because as you can see, every time a notification sound plays, you hear it twice. Oh, that was almost a goal there. Still 7 in a row for the Bombers. Is there an external website or an app that is... well, I connected all through Streamlabs. Like, there's an app where you can, you know, set up the alerts on that. Ruffled it. Yeah, it is. I think it's actually the same. Just about 79-75. But that was the full-time score. We still have half a quarter and a full quarter to go. Since one of them does not show the actual alert, there might be another thing playing the audio but not actually showing the text. Well, that would be the reason, wouldn't it? But what? What would be the cause of the problem? This used to happen to me like 4 years ago with my donations, but I realized the issue is because I had the browser on twice. So obviously I was playing twice. That isn't now. Rochelle needs to kick this. His haircut isn't as bad now, but it was pretty bad at the start. It was like skin bald. Some parts. Like it wasn't cut properly. He's got it. Rochelle has it. And they're back in front. That was a bad lead to goal. Maybe they'll start kicking a few now. We haven't really seen many quick lead changes. Not since early in the second. This could end up being the highest scoring game all year. I have a knack for picking good games to stream when it comes to high scoring. Did you check your task manager to see if anything was running that shouldn't be? Nah, but there wouldn't be another external app though. Couldn't be task manager. Essendon get free. Imagine picking up Goldstein. Yeah, it's a good pickup though. I think he's actually done what he's needed to for the Bombers. He wins the hit-outs. It's a good tap, Ruckman. And they've got a few, you know, developing ruckmaners. It's not like they only have Goldstein. Maybe, okay, maybe not the highest scoring game. Maybe not the highest scoring game. I sometimes forget about that, honestly. 164, 100, I think it ended up being. Could be the highest scoring loss. Was that the North game? Yeah, it was. 117, 118. I believe were the final scores. Maybe in 117, 119 or something like that. Keys. Keys. Oh my God. Could that be a contender for goal of the year? I mean, it was all luck, I reckon. He wasn't trying to kick that. He tried to kick it to his advantage. He's kicked 4. Maybe not of the year, but I reckon that's a top 3 of the week. That'll be a top 3 of the week. Might even be the best of the round. Look at that. Kicks it to his advantage. Just pokes through from the angle as well. The rain is so heavy. Where? Not in Melbourne, is it? Because I can't hear any rain. If it is in Melbourne, luckily there's a roof. Berry. All of a sudden, it's all Adelaide with a run. Now this is where I question whether Essendon are able to stand up to this fight back from Adelaide and get one back, or if they're going to start slowing the game down. Hopefully not. I don't think slowing the game down will work, because when Adelaide get the possession back, they're just going to take it on once again. And I think a shootout favours Essendon, personally. There we go. That's what they need to do. Draper, look at that. Free plays, free space. And Sam Draper will line up. Southeast Suburbs, Victoria. I live Southeast Suburbs. Can't hear anything. Maybe it'll come. If it's heavy, it should come here. Oh. There's a lot of it. But it's just missed me. And Draper has it. Great celebration. And great response. 85 to 87. Yeah, look at that. It's just missing where I live. It's really heavy, like around the Phillip Island area. Whereabouts are you based in then? You'd be south of Frankston? Mornington? The Thunder as well. I don't mind thunder and lightning. I find it quite soothing, personally. When in bed, rain and hitting the roof, thunder and lightning, I actually quite like it. And I find it quite, cool watching the, lightning, especially at night. 6 goals for Essendon this quarter, I just realised as well. But Adelaide still are dangerous when they go inside 50. But Essendon's defence has just been a little bit more solid. Kelly. Menzies. Kelly. Langford. I'm actually pissed off. My big call probably would have gotten up if it wasn't for that first quarter. I knew it was going to be high scoring. Just go deep in the square. Why are you wasting time, Kelly? Understand the situation. Oh, Cox. High. It'll be in the back. They'll get another free kick. Heaps of free kicks inside of Bombers. Forward 50 this game. How many have we seen? He ducked. Well, it was in the back. They didn't pay it for a high. This could be game of the year. Sometimes my predictions can be terrible, but so far, saying this is going to be game of the round when a lot of people said it was going to be shit. What can I say? What more can I say, really? And that's another one. They're back in front. The Bombers have kicked 9. Oh, no, they haven't. They've kicked 7. I thought this was Adelaide. They've kicked 7. 7 this quarter, 9 for Adelaide in the last. I am not near the weather, the rain at the moment. Where'd you say you were, though? Oh, near Narre Warren. So, it's a bit more east then. A bit east of the coast. Look at the radar, it's going to pass. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. You might see your team song played on screen. You'll probably see 2, to be honest, because it's the way the stream's been so far today with the notifications. Even though there isn't much time to go, I still probably expect another couple goals left in this quarter. Shield, can they get their 8th? Maybe. Caldwell, he plays on. And they do have their 8th. This is crazy. The accuracy helps though. 15-7, 13-9. The Bombers have kicked 8 goals this quarter. And this is what you should be expecting to see quality-wise when you're at Marvel Stadium. Because there's no wind. So wind shouldn't be a factor when it comes to goal kicking. (97-87). It's a high-scoring full-time score almost. 20 goals to the left of screen. 17 goals to the left of screen in 2 quarters. That's a lot and a half for both ends of the screen, let alone one. Laird. Durham. Could this be consecutive 9-goal quarters? Draper. Langford. Dawson does well. I was meant to take a flight, but Microsoft is down. My flight is cancelled. Yeah, people's flights actually did get, I think, either cancelled, delayed, major problems, you know. Planes couldn't leave because the systems were down, the computers. Not just in airports, but airports made it, you know, really frustrating for a lot of people trying to travel. What can Adelaide do? Not a lot. They're not giving them a lot. Apparently the footy could not get to air. What would that have to do with Microsoft, though? Well, probably everything has to do with Microsoft these days. It's such an important company. You couldn't get KFC today? Since Marvel's cashless, and since most people who do, oh, here was a chance. Here's a real chance for the Bombers. Menzie. Oh, no, not good enough. Almost. Good work though. What was I saying? Yeah, since a lot of people nowadays, basically 95%, have their tickets on their phone, apparently all that stuff wasn't able to be accessed if the error was still out. So imagine that. Couldn't pay for anything at the footy. Couldn't even get into the ground. They obviously seem to have fixed everything. You were working at all the card machines. Where do you work? Don't you work in a cafe? I'm pretty sure you said something about working at a cafe, but it might be someone else who said that. That would have been mild entertaining though, working when all that shit was happening. When you're not the business owner, so it doesn't affect you, it only just makes it inconvenient in a way. What if it went out mid-flight? No, that wouldn't matter. It wouldn't stop the plane. But like, I'm pretty sure no one knew which gate to get to, and that I think was one of the issues that a lot of airlines were having. Fogarty. I feel like Adelaide, a lot of their players are starting to get quite fatigued, to be honest. Oh, here's a chance. Rochelle. Almost. Behind. I'm so hot. Yeah, it is quite hot in my room. Well, not hot, warm. Band Gavestar. Oh, he's just giving me a compliment. I actually don't know if we'll see another goal. I think then I'll slow it down in the last minute. I don't need to go as quick. Cox. Draper. Strong marks. Here's a chance for Stringer. And it'll be a minor score. 30 seconds, just under. They're going to do that. They're going to chip it. Only Essendon can score from here. Well, the pressure's really fierce from the Bombers. Holding the ball. Pay 50. Didn't expect that. I did not expect that. We probably won't get as high scoring of a last quarter. Surely it's more even. But I'm looking alright now with my tip after regretting not tipping Adelaide. 3 suspensions that quarter. Can you do a Discord call live stream again? Live stream again. When was the last Discord call live stream that I did? Discord call live stream. Like where it was just a Discord call live stream. I've been able to get live streams done where people get on the calls. Crows got unlucky. 2 of their key defenders are out. Who? Mel, how's my day been? Not bad. Com to step up. They need to step up. They were challenging that quarter big time. I wonder if Adelaide, if they got the first goal, if it which would have kept on continuing. Does Tom Hawkins need to call retire? He'll retire at the end of the year, I reckon. Because they're winning games without him being a factor at all, Geelong this season. Call hasn't asked him score predictions, but nah. If I call him, I wouldn't say something so basic like just score predictions. Butts and Murray. When did Butts go down? Must have missed it, obviously. Yeah, good news. The league would have been pretty screwed if he wasn't let off. How did it go? How does it go from 3 weeks for them to appeal it? And I think they did it again, and it didn't get overturned. And then randomly, it just got set back down to 0. The AFL admitted a bit of a mistake. But how does it get to that stage in the first place? I don't know. How does it drop from 3 to 0 when it really shouldn't have been a week in the first place? Neither to the Bedford one. Cheers, Sport Creative, for the $1. You're off to Gold Coast to see Suns D's. Why there? I would have probably assumed you're not going for the footy. You're going for a holiday. But Melbourne so happen to play when you're up there. Does anyone know what actually happened to Butts, though? Have you not got one yet? I have. Check out my latest footy card video. I won't spoil it for you. Pretty high scoring game. A very high scoring game. Hopefully it can continue that way. I think 13 in that second and 10 in that third. Can you send me a link to it? It's on my channel. Just click on it and find my latest video where I shredded the cards. .23 scoring just a piece. Bombers lead by 10. Alright, what do we reckon? Who's winning it from here? I'm going to say the Bombers by 5. I'm going to stick with my original call. And let's say we have a 4-goal apiece final term. 124 to 119. Or maybe it won't be as high scoring the last. Because sometimes last quarters can be a bit more high pressure. Not as many goals. Dons 5, Essendon 2, Crows 7, Crows 6, Bombers 11. Bombers by 7. 126, 107. What did I say again? 124, 119. It would make it the second highest scoring game of the year.
pressure gauge in that third quarter. That's why they kicked 8 goals. Essendon, that pressure dropped off. We said Adelaide had to bring the heat. They did in the second quarter, dropped right away. But I don't know whether this is going to be a finals type scores for inside 50%. 51 to Essendon, 61% Adelaide. We're watching a pretty exceptional game here. This is not what we normally see.
Yeah, that's well above average. 61% of inside 50s leading to scores. What was it for the Giants? I know that was high against Richmond last week. What would need to happen for the combined scores to be higher than that Gold Coast Geelong game? Maybe 13 goals again? That won't happen most likely. Hopefully though. 6 goals to 5. I reckon Adelaide, left of screen, they'll get the first. All sides kicking the left of screen have kicked the first goal. In fact, not just the first couple, I think, of each quarter. But it's Essendon who start the last with a surge of momentum as Draper marks in the square just about, and he'll put it through, and it'll be the first goal to the right of screen for the first time in any quarter today. Shit, that's no good for Adelaide then. That might be contributing factor to why Essendon have started to lift. Draper. Luckily for Adelaide's sake, they're kicking left of screen, but I don't think it makes really any difference at all. There's no wind or anything, so it shouldn't really matter. Oh my god, Draper, you twat. How do you miss that kick? That was a shocker. So it won't be the first to Essendon, maybe. That right of screen. Way more behinds than goals. He tried to overkick that. I don't know why he needed to do that when he was 10 metres out. Unnecessary. That's worse than missing it. No, it isn't worse than missing a penalty in the World Cup. I mean, it's probably harder to do that than it is to miss a penalty in the World Cup, but I wouldn't say it's worse. I'd much prefer to miss that than missing the World Cup to win a World Cup final, or penalty to win a World Cup final. Ball. Umpire, please. Who's your favourite Premier League team? I mean, I spun a wheel and I got Newcastle, but I haven't been following Newcastle really. Southampton could be a side because they're the Saints, and I've been told by a couple people that they should be the side I support. And maybe Real Madrid and the Champions. You can't have a Champions League team, mate. Arsenal. What if Arsenal in the Champions League? Are you just not going to be spawning Arsenal? You can't have two sides. That's why a lot of people don't support sides in different leagues, because if they play each other, who are you going to support? Stringer's dropped it. Draper did well. I need Keys in the back there. That would have hurt. Caldwell. High up and under. Dawson. Langford, good work. Oh, not a good handball. Martin. Wanted a free. They're asking for the freeze here, Essendon. I did want to see England win. I wouldn't say it was nice to see them lose. So we have yet to see a goal. 14 seconds into the first. To the last, I should say. Yeah, Spain were the better team on the day and throughout the tournament. What? Advantage? If you're going to pay advantage, make sure the players know. Watch Keys get spitted by 3. Well, after the last 2, he'll probably get given 3 unless they will change it. Zach Merritt's going to have the shot. No, I think he can kick this. You go for Spain. I actually don't know what side you're talking about. We've been talking about a few teams in the chat. No, he hasn't been kicking it well today. For goal, at least. Yeah, that Hogan one didn't make sense. The Henny one didn't make sense either. A lot of them haven't made sense. They're getting really confusing now. Jordan Dawson goes short. I hope Adelaide just continue to take the game on here because they're probably going to need to do it. Port should make a soccer team. Imagine AFL teams had soccer. The A-League was just AFL affiliate. Then I'd actually maybe care a bit more about the A-League. St Kilda Saints in the A-League. Good mark. Fogarty, and I reckon he's a chance here. He's the best set shot in the comp. If not the comp in this game. Caldwell goes into the rooms. So, I reckon that's his night over. Port would be one of the flag fades with some of their soccer goals. Yeah. It's not all about the goals, though. If they have a shit defense, they're in some trouble. The fog. Almost missing. So, going to be Dawson into the rooms. Why are all these plays... That's actually a big hit for them. Adelaide need Dawson playing. He was massive for them in the second. And Durham. He was awesome in the first quarter. He's dropped off a little bit. He goes over the top to... Oh, big fucking hit. And a shit kick. The skills have gotten a little bit worse this quarter, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't really have any thoughts on the Blues beating the Maroons. I don't really watch the Origin. I know it was a good game. I watched the highlights. But no thoughts. Low scoring game. That is, I think, something I can say about the game. Another player that's going not into the rooms but to the bench in Gresham. Menzies. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, we haven't been able to fix it so it doesn't play twice, so we'll have another theme song play. I wonder if I mute desktop audio. It's not desktop audio. It is not desktop audio at all. You reckon it was a boring... Nah, people were not saying it was a boring state of origin at all. And I believe the reason why he's saying that is because it was pretty low scoring. Another chance for Merritt. He hasn't been kicking it well in front of goal today. It was cutting off when you were muting the desktop audio for us. Well, it didn't actually play under the desktop audio, which is weird. Merritt kicks the first for the Bombers in the quarter. And they open the account. Now, Adelaide, it's their turn to respond if they want to win. Easy set shot, though. Not as easy as Traper's. Am I going to the game tomorrow? Of course. How do I get my team's theme song to play? Donate. Actually, no, don't donate because that won't play the theme song. I don't know. We'll get a mate to sub. You might go. What team do you support? Carlton fan just subbed. But you heard that twice, didn't you? It's very inconsistent. Rochelle needs this. Missed. 71-19 since the Crows were up. 71-20 now. They're blowing some chances. Obviously you needed that, Rochelle. High. It will be a high tackle and Key's going to line up for 5 goals. He's not even a... Well... He's not a player I'd expect to have 5 goals under his name. I don't think he's ever kicked more than 4. Please kick this. He has. Well done. Well done. Good work, Ben Keys. 5 goals. Keeping them in it. Cameron says we did hear that twice, but when it pops up again, we now know that muting desktop audio mutes it for us. So now it's just about changing it so you don't hear it either. I wonder if I just mute desktop audio completely, as if maybe if I do that, you can't hear anything. I could see him kicking 6. Actually, fuck, I need to check if I've actually submitted my tips. I don't think I have. I don't think I've submitted my tips this week. I haven't. Not surprised, because I remember, yeah, after filming my video, I just forgot to change. Alright, well, I'm going to want now Adelaide to win. Didn't tip the Bombers. Durham. Langford. Oh, their marking has been phenomenal in this game, to be honest. Well, I should do it whilst doing the video, but I wasn't even on the website. I wasn't even on the website. I don't think during the video. So in my mind, I just think, okay, if I've done a tips video, I've done my tips, so I just didn't look back. Try it out, mute desktop audio and see how it goes. Alright, we'll try it out, but then you can't hear the commentary in the background with a... Oh, he's missed that badly. Out in the full, far out. Nah, I'm not going to prank call Mark, Gabe. Holding the ball.
$2 Australian through Super Chat.
I heard that twice, but I had it muted, so I'm not sure if you heard that. And then I quickly unmuted it for like 2 seconds after that second one. What you can do instead of that is capture the Chrome browser, have it really quiet and very small. But that won't capture audio. Langford, good tackle. Crows only down by 9. Fogarty. They want it the next. It should also capture the audio of the application. Yeah, but I've muted the desktop audio. You're not going to hear the notification anymore. Or could you? Did you only hear it once? I didn't get any feedback. I only do it if I know it worked. You could only hear it once. Could you only hear it once at the start? Because if so, it must be that. And then that should be alright then. That should be good. As long as it'll work consistently. 8 minutes 13. Imagine the Imagine the Crows don't kick another goal. Jeez, Rowan. Giants have a few easy games. I haven't checked their fixture yet. I've got Gold Coast, which the odds for that have actually dropped. Nah, gonna go back. Fire merch. I think if Essendon can kick another one here, I wouldn't say it's game over yet because Adelaide will need to know they have to kick 3 quickly, and they can because they have been able to. More Gergesser. I'll be on Gergesser in like 30 minutes, Coast Club. I'm going to do a subathon stream. Kind of. I don't know. Not really a subathon. It's more of like a... For every membership dono we get, I'll continue for an extra amount of minutes as Gresham's gone the bender. To almost give him the win. But with what we've seen so far in this game, you cannot doubt Crow's scoring ability. I need Adelaide to win, technically, for my tip. Good goal, honestly. $111 to 96, not 110 to 96. Keys. Put Keys in the forward line to the midfield. He's kicked 5. Oh, what are they doing? Fogarty needs to kick this. He has. Quick response. Needed that. Game on again. Jeez, this is almost going to fit the entire end of the Adelaide scores. Just leave it there. Still game on here. Adelaide kick a couple in quick succession. It's back onto the Bombers to get a response for themselves. Here we go. Berry. Berry. Charlotte Cat, thank you very much. Charlotte Cat, thank. You couldn't hear it though, unfortunately. I want to be able to like hear the song. You couldn't hear anything. Dowling. Almost Rochelle. Led. Dropped. Toe poke. Free kick. Essendon. Yeah, only 2 goals apiece, I think, in this last. 4:45. Yeah, couldn't hear anything. You'd be able to hear it if I unmuted it, but then that means I'll just unmute it, whatever. Free kick, holding the ball. Oh, the overlap. Caddy for the winner. Oh, he's really, really fucked it. No need for the banana there. Probably would have won in the game. Nine points with 4 minutes to go. Oh no, what happened there? Smothered. O'Brien. Here we go. Brodie Smith. Get rid of it. Led. This is where the Crows have been the best. Couple of one-on-ones. Thilthorpe. Oh, almost. Was that a... Yeah, on the full. I thought they were going to take a mark. You don't get many of these sort of games anymore. It's weird because all the scoring was in the second and third quarters. First and last, it's regular. Keys. Kick 5. Check side. Fogarty. He's got it. He's got it. 3-point margin. Stage is set here. I feel like if Adelaide win this, they almost feel like, in a way, they pinched the win from the Jaws defeat. From nowhere. How many's Fogarty kicked now? He's kicked a few, I know that. He's kicked 4. Him and Keys combined for 9. Yeah, I already did all the sources. I mean, at least I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't, actually. Maybe I didn't. You're right. Maybe I didn't. Oh, no. Nankervis. All of a sudden, Adelaide are the more dangerous side. One more goal for the lead. Who'll be the hero? Thilthorpe. Why do you not handball it to Keys? Why do you not handball it to Keys? I thought he should have handballed it to Keys. Thilthorpe's dropped it. Keys. Dangerous. Fogarty. Really, really dangerous. Grandstand finish here at Marvel with 2 minutes 21 on the clock. 111 plays 109. Adelaide, they're surging with a couple of late ones. Caddy probably could have won the game if he kicked that beforehand, but he didn't. For this, they're fighting for their season just about, Essendon. Good tap. Dowling. Not the kick that he wanted. Langford marks. Probably better for them to slow. I actually don't know. I think it's too much time for them to slow it down. So maybe not the right call. O'Brien. Yeah, Adelaide are getting repeat inside 50s here. Keane. Can they get a kick and a mark? Rochelle. Good tackle from Ridley. Someone says that's game, but they're just talking out of their ass. They probably don't know how long there is to go. Oh no, Rochelle Keys. Oh, if he didn't fumble it, he may have had the chance to kick a 6th and win them game. Win them the game. All this and the football signs merch as well. Keys, he's dangerous, but he's fumbly a little bit. Perkins, Himmelberg. Want the free kick. They won't get it. 1 minute and 7 on the clock. Keys. Oh no! Rochelle! He kicked the winner! Rochelle's kicked the winner! He's hugged a fan in the crowd! The only Crows fan in the crowd there! Maybe not the winner just yet, though. They were going to eventually break the Bombers open. Obviously, with all these repeated inside 50, Keys kicks it in basically just space. Rochelle gets it, kicks it. Wow. What a game this has been. I feel like the Bombers still have what it takes. And they don't want to set a clearance. They've got to go. And they need to find a goal with 51 seconds. Josh Rochelle, this probably the best goal, definitely the best goal he's ever kicked. Moment of his life sort of stuff right there. Oh my God, Merritt! Merritt! Oh, Martin! Oh, shit. 36 seconds, 37. Season on the line right now. The Bombers just about top 4 spot. Won't happen if they lose this. Free kick. Wow. No free kick is a bit of an interesting one. Key's gone into the room. Every fucking Crows player I've seen has gone into the rooms. I swear they haven't got a bench anymore. 25 seconds to go. Handball. Stringer! Inside 50. Caddy! Menzies! Rushed! With 12 seconds to go. I won't read chat. I don't know. 12 seconds. McGovern, I think, for Adelaide, drew the game in this scenario. I need a mark and a quick kick. Adelaide have won, I reckon. Adelaide have come from behind in the last quarter to most likely win. Siren. Siren! Siren has sounded. Adelaide have won one of the games of the season. What a fun game that was to watch. Holy shite. Essendon downfall. What a fucking game. God damn it, Crom. Thank you, Crom, because I forgot to tip us. Forgot to tip the first game. I actually don't mind it that Crom won there. Well, think about it though. If Rochelle's goal ended up not being the match winner there, you know, they would replay him going into the crowd, make him look really dumb. OG Bomber frustrated with that. Why do the Crows need to? Adelaide winning shouldn't affect you that much. Just because you don't like them doesn't really, like, it doesn't affect Port Adelaide's position on the ladder. And they can't make final, or can they? Maybe they can actually make... No, they won't make finals. Mathematically, there might be a chance. We might make finals as OG Bomber. Now you know what it felt like to be a St Kilda fan for the last 2 years. I know we made the finals, but we didn't do anything in last year. That actually makes next week's game against us even bigger. Like, it's probably going to make it harder for us, to be honest, because Essendon will be more hungry. We need to beat Saints and Suns in Freo. I don't think you'll beat Freo. I think you should beat Essendon. Sorry, you should beat Gold Coast. 30 points now, Adelaide are. Who knows? They might claim out of the bottom 5. They probably should end up finishing higher than us, but still, we should beat West Coast. And, yeah, no, you're right, actually. The subs have been growing well, even on the stream, like 50 odd. We play well against Essendon now that we pretty much can't play for. We don't play well against Essendon when our season's on the line. But when it really has no effect, or if it's a pre-season game, we beat Essendon. Essendon 100% lost to Swans and Lions last 2 rounds. I don't think they're going to end up with a percentage over 100, the Bombers. They're on a 98.8%. Well, actually, no, they're not, because the live ladder isn't showing. Where is the live ladder? Surely the AFL website has the live ladder. Or it just updates, like, the game's over. There should be a setting. Where's the setting to switch it? Who do I go? I go for St Kilda. So we are done for the season. But if we beat Adelaide, though, and we got a big win against West Coast, you look at the ladder and you see that the Saints would only be 1 win behind either Hawthorn or Collingwood, maybe Gold Coast. I do hope the Suns beat the Giants tomorrow. I'd say I'd be looking closely into that one, but I won't be because I won't be watching because it's Saints game. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up in a short bit, in a couple minutes probably. We'll jump on GeoGuessr pretty much straight away. I don't know if I'll spend that much time trying to fix the alerts. If it's shit, it's shit. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm not really going to care heaps. I hope the Bulldogs beat Geelong as well. I hope sides unexpected to win this round win to make it even more interesting. Now, Swans need to beat the Lions. Who is Sydney missing? Maybe I need to check the squads. Bombers frauds. I think the Hawks are going to beat the Pies. I might clip up the reaction of me watching Rochelle kick that last goal. Maybe someone can do it for me. I'll ask him my next stream if someone actually could do that for me. Most insane game of the year, the AFL reckon. I think North Collingwood was better. Would we agree that North Collingwood is probably just a little bit better? Due to the spectacle, some of the highlights, the massive comeback. This is maybe better. I'd say if it's not this game, it's definitely the second best game. If Caddy kicked that though, tell you what, speech raid, speech. Whose speech?
There's so much pressure that comes in a fourth term, and we questioned Essendon's ability to cope with the pressure. I think that would be a question mark again in the fourth term on the back of what Adelaide were able to do there. Just moments. Coaches talk about moments. Players.
Essendon are a joke. They give their fans a hopeful season, then blow it all away. You'd be annoyed, but there were good signs, Essendon, they showed in that game, especially that third quarter.
Unanswered goals without thinking about it. They just went, which is extraordinary. They go in a quarter time, a half time, 23 points up. They then concede 7 in a row.
No way Adelaide won.
So, everyone,
I'm not too shocked. I'm not too shocked. I was going to tip the Bombers, the Crows as well, as I said a few times already.
by that stage, with 10-point lead at three-quarter time, he gets out the 15 regression and find a way to win. Crikey can go to end on this.
They can, and there was really comments after the game.
Yeah, look at that. They're projected 10th now. Looks like Port are probably the big winners. That's right. I don't know why bloody Zazel pissed off over this game. This helps Port Adelaide. Essendon and Port, they're fighting for that same top 8 spot.
We assumed for a HIA after the delayed contact 3 minutes.
I don't know why he's so frustrated with that result.
And were able to run the quarter out better. Correct. Michelani against Martin.
Alibi, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Are you going to play now? Well, thank you for the subscriber there, or subscription there, whoever that was, I didn't see it. Yeah, I will probably play it now. No, I still think it shouldn't matter. I really don't think it should matter for much at the moment. Saints beat. I hope we beat the Dons. That's going to be a big game. Well, I can still hear a secondary song, so I don't know how I'm going to get that fixed. I'll try. I'll give it like 10 minutes and then I'll start the next stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Big win from Adelaide. What a game. Can't beat that for game of the round. Unless Saints West Coast tomorrow gets more excitement out of that, but it won't. Alright, thanks all for watching. I'll see you soon.